So students, this topic is related with knowing or learning or understanding about the parameters of the fabric. And especially we are talking about woven fabric here only. So these parameters are related with woven fabrics. And these parameters can be, we can find out these parameters by a process that is known as analysis. So with the analysis of fabric, we can analyze important parameters of the fabric which are required at different stages in weaving as well as different processes of processing department. So this fabric analysis mainly having three objects. Reproduction of fabric means whenever we have to reproduce the same fabric which is already existing in the market, and we want to reproduce this fabric with same parameters, then first it is essential to find out what are the parameters contained by this fabric. And to know what are the parameters contained by the fabric, we have to analyze all the parameters of the fabric, which are known as analyzed parameters. All the parameters which we are finding out, which we are obtaining by this process of analysis of fabric, they are known as analyzed parameters. So I will cover what are the different analyzed parameters in this lecture. So that is the main object of reproduction of fabric for fabric analysis. Second is modification or development of new fabric. Whenever we have to develop a new fabric or we have to modify the old fabric, then still we have to find out its parameters. Then only we can do changes. We can vary the some of the parameters or all the parameters, and we can produce a modified fabric or a new development or a new fabric. And third is to find out the cost of fabric and try to reduce the cost, so we can produce an economical fabric. That is a commercial point, but it is very, very important, because if you are not commercially fit in the market, then whatever you are producing, whatever the product you are producing, your marketing people will not be able to sell, and then it will have no use. That's why this is also, we have included in the main three objects: reproduction of same fabric, modification or development of new fabric, and to find out the cost of fabric and to produce an economical fabric. A few things we require to perform this practical. One is counting glass, which is known as pig glass. Most of the diploma students are acquainted with the counting glass, and I think they have also counting glass. But for beginners who have not done these practicals before, say students who are regular students in second year, they can arrange this counting glass from third year TT students you can borrow for certain time, and you can return it to them also. And if you want to purchase, it costs only 100 to 150 rupees, and it will be useful. It will be useful in the industry also. Counting needle, which is a needle which is having a handle of wood at the back side, and it is helping in analysis process. So this is also costing around 1 rupee. Graph paper already we are using in the theory subject. Scissors to cut the threads or fabric at different stages. Calculator for calculation purposes, scale for measuring purposes, and pencil, pen, etc. One balance apparatus we are using in the lab, particularly for measuring the count of the threads at fabric stage. When the threads are in fabric like warp and web, in that stage we use this balance to find out the count of yarn. So I will introduce you with this, but if you are in online classes and when you are at home, you do not have this digital balance, then you can use any digital balance nearby. On nearby shops it is available, and you can use that one, and with the help of that also we can find out the count. One class notebook is required where you can note down all the things which I will dictate or I will explain, and one analysis sheet I will share after some time, after these classes or during the classes, so that you can get a printout of this analysis sheet and you can see, because it is very much similar with the Loom card which is used in the industry. So by practicing this, showing all the parameters in the analysis sheet, you will have a glimpse or you will have an idea about the Loom card also. Now here I'm taking a little bit, I will go a little bit fast because already you are acquainted with these terms. So wherever you have the problem, you can ask me. Otherwise we will try to complete this topic a little bit fast so that we can cover this whole topic into 2-3 lectures. So these are known as analyzed parameters. The parameters which are analyzed, which are find out, which are obtained by means of analysis are known as analyzed parameters or analyzed particulars. So we have many particulars which we have to analyze, but in this lab, because few parameters we are analyzing in textile fiber lab, few we are analyzing in textile testing lab. So I'm not covering those parameters. Here I will cover only those parameters which are not covered in any other lab. So total 17 parameters we are analyzing. So we will try to go through all these parameters and their definitions. If you have any question, you can stop me and ask. Finished EPI, finished ends per inch. It is the number of warp threads or ends present in 1 inch of fabric. 1 inch fabric के अंदर warp side के अंदर कितने threads हैं? Those threads are known as ends per inch. And here we are using a term finished because these EPI we are finding out in finished fabric. After finishing of fabric, after processing of fabric, when the fabric is ready for market, we are analyzing at that stage. And that's why we are using a special prefix for that, finished EPI, because we are using EPI in for other parameters also. So just to distinguish it from them, we are here using prefix of finished, means it is done at finished state. Finished EPI. Similarly, finished PPI, the number of weft or number of picks present in 1 inch of fabric, that is known as finished picks per inch. We already I have defined the order of interlacement of warp and weft. Here power is gone, so it may disconnect, but still we will continue. Crimp, and again you can join. जैसे ही मैं वापस start होता है और वापस आते ही वापस class start करेंगे तो you can join again. Crimp is the waviness in the yarn due to bending or interlacement is called crimp. The crimp is present in both